I always wonder what jokes you're going to make.
I've just said I'm going to make a joke. It's not a very good one. I was going to say today we welcome you to a full fridge of ADA.
ADA, yes.
Tissue culture pots.
And hopefully next week we'll also have Tropica pots for the first time.
Tropica is cool.
Yep, Tropica. So
I like their labeling, the packaging's cool.
All made in Denmark. ADA ADA tissue culture comes from India, so we'll have a variety.
Very good.
Yeah. What are we talking about today, Richard?
I don't know. Something you're holding in your hands there.
Okay, so this is the Aqua Smart ATO. This is the Duo. So what's really cool about this is the sensor.
The sensor.
Yeah.
So now, guys, there's a few types of sensors with these kinds of things. But what this is all about is, you know how annoying it is with evaporation with your tanks without a lid.
Rimless tanks in the summer.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Big, even winter, because it's hotter in your room than your room temperature. And you're like, I've got to top up the tank, I've got to top up the tank. What a hassle.
Yep.
So, this is what this is about. It's a top off, not a top up. That I don't understand. I would say top up, but anyway, it's a top off.
Yeah.
So, what this does for you, there's a little nano pump and a sensor. This is the Duo sensor, so it's got a top and bottom level in one sensor.
Yeah.
And when it drops under the bottom sensor, it just automatically tops it up for you.
Turns on, and it'll pump the water. So you're going to have a reservoir of sorts. Something we use a little Crab Aqua 30p in ours.
Well, we only use Starfire.
Yeah, just only the best.
You can't have a plastic reservoir.
Nah.
You need the real deal. So let's open this box.
Should we open it? Cool.
Let's check out. Let's see what's in the box.
Oh yeah. So in the box, we have our instruction manual. Here is
which you mustn't read, by the way. Just be a man and get it done properly.
Get it done. Here is the controller, and within here is the sensor. Check how tiny this sensor is, guys. That's like a R1 coin. Little magnet that just sticks to the side of your tank. Then we have the pump. This is the tiniest pump you've ever seen.
That is small.
It is really, really small. And it does 280 liters an hour.
Yeah.
So actually it'll pump really, really quickly. We have 2.5 meters of tubing, and then a universal holder, and then in the white box is obviously your power supply, and that's it.
Wonderful.
So here we have our marine cube that you've all seen. It's looking really, really fantastic. These are some black ice clownfish, and the coral's looking really, really great. Anyway, to the ATO, so here we've got the tiny little pump. This is the anti-siphon to stop water running back in from your tank. The little controller with a nice little LED. The instructions tell you what each lights mean. Runs all the way back up. The nice universal holder that I was talking about. And then here is your sensor. So the sensor goes on the inside, little magnet to hold it. And that's it, guys. Really nice and easy. Perfect for all your rimless tanks because you can't see it.
Guys, another tip here. The bottom is the sensor, the top is a fail-safe. So where the cable comes out, that's the top of the sensor. But then this is quite important over here, where your inlet tube comes back into the tank. That mustn't be underwater. It stops, there is a fail-safe there as well, but the pump will keep pumping and turning off if there isn't an air brake. So just make sure that's just above your water surface. Ah, there it turns on. Right, so we've been running this now a couple of months. We've had no issue with the system, this auto top off. So even if you're not buying this because you're willing to refill your tank every few days, if you're going on holiday, like I sometimes go on holiday for 2 weeks, this man sometimes goes on holiday for 5 or 6 weeks.
Yeah, quite long.
Then auto top off's very beneficial for you.
Yeah.
I want to end on this note, Ethan, and it's got nothing to do with an auto top off.
Yeah.
If you look in here, you'll see a ginormous, the biggest hermit crab I've ever seen.
This thing's huge, guys.
Now that was illegally smuggled into this country by a child. So some friends of ours went on holiday to Mozambique. The kid was there looking in the rock pools, picked up some shells. Beautiful, mommy, look at this. Brought it home. Anyway, we got a frantic phone call one day. The shell is now running around the house. Anyway, there's the shell there, all the way from Mozambique. Smuggled through our border.
Talk about it running around the house. The other morning, so we all get in on the Saturday morning. I hadn't put the jump net on yet.
Oh, right.
And the shell, for anybody that knows where this tank is sitting on the other side of this wall near the CO2 bottles. And I reckon this thing's dead. It's been there all night. And Willard goes, nope, he put the shell back in.
Yeah.
5 minutes later, it's walking around and it's still fine. And now we've got the jump net on, the
Jump net.
Groenline jump net, actually.
We do actually also sell these on the website.
Yeah,
But I think we need some more stock.
definitely.
They're starting to sell well now.
Yeah.
Because these crabs are everywhere. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everyone.